Before start checklist, set time. Check. Helper's time. Record. Parking brake. Set. Passenger brakes. Complete. Seatbelt. Fasten and secure. Gear selector. Down. Throttle. Idle. Propeller control. Flow forward. Mixture idle. Alternate air. Closed. Core flap. Open. Fuel selector on. Radio master off. Electrical switches off. Heater switches off. Left side circuit breaker in. Avionics circuit breaker in. Propeller synchronization on. Before start check is complete. Battery starting checklist. Alternator on. Battery master on. Bus voltage 24 volts. Anti-collision lights on. Beacon on. Gear light triggering. Propeller control height RPM. Battery starting check is complete. Engine start. Start engine left. Mixture control. Full reach. Throttle. Full open. Fuel box pump. Hide until peak. Then off. Throttle. Close then open 1 second each. Exit to start switches. Stop. Right engine start. Caution left engine start. Throttle. 900 to 1000 RPM to run off. Oil pressure 10 psi within 30 seconds. Alternator load. Check. Red start a new theater light. Extinguished. Instrument air source failure indicator. Check. Start right engine. Neutral. Full reach. Throttle. Full open. Fuel box pump. Hide until peak. Then off. Throttle. Close and open 1 second each. Magnet to start switches. Start. Right engine start. Throttle. 900 to 1000 RPM to 1 off. Oil pressure 10 psi within 30 seconds. Alternator load. Check. Restore new theater light. Extinguished. Instrument air source failure indicator. Check. Bus voltage. Check for 28 volts. Winch installed in with concrete. That's already on it. One, 121.165.
Singapore Airport information, Lima 0 2.20. QM81007. ILS approach is in use. Landing and departing runway 20 right. Port information echo at time 0800 Zulu. Surface wind 150 degrees at 11. Surface wind variable between 110 and 170 degrees. Visibility more than 10 kilometers. Few clouds at 2,200. Ceiling to 8,000 broken. Temperature 31, 2.20. QM81007. ILS approach is in use. Single runway operations in use. Landing and departing runway 0 right. Notices to airmen. Runway 20 closed for inspection. Retake our runway hold short instructions. Acknowledge receipt of information echo and advise aircraft type. Airport information echo at time 0800.
Information echo 20 right. Singapore delivery EVA981 radio check.
EVA 9817 reach Papa 5.
EVA981 request VF1 to local pattern at gate Charlie 15 with information echo.
EVA 981, I don't have a flight complete, could you refile please one?
EVA981 say again please.
EVA 981, I currently don't have a flight plan for you, could you refile please?
EVA981 Roger。啊干，忘记上 file 靠！看。
EVA 981, could you VFR, contact approach 124.6, goodbye.
Approach 124.6 EVA981. Singapore approach EVA981 request VFR flight plan to local pattern with information echo at gate Charlie 15.
EVA 908 Singapore approach this afternoon. Startup is approved. Call when ready for taxi. Expect runway 20 right and traffic pattern.
Runway 20 right pattern report when ready for taxi EVA981. Engine run up checklist. Parking brake set. Wheel settle on. Wheel box hung off. Engine instruments normal indication. Flight instrument check. Mixture reach. Throttle. (1,500 RPM). Load meter check. 28 volts. Mixture control. Caution. Instrument air pressure check. Feeder check. Propellers max drop 300 RPM. Check. Throttle 1700 RPM. Magnetor. Check max drop 150 RPM. Check. Alternator check AMPS left and right. Check. Left alternator off. Right emitter check. Left alternator on. Right alternator off. Left emitter check. Right alternator on. Pitot heat. On. Throttle 2200 RPM. Propeller exercise for 200 RPM drop. Throttle idle. Then 900 to 1000 RPM. Autopilot and electric trim check. Trim set for takeoff. Flight control. Aileron for left, for right. Elevator for up, for down. Rotor for left, for right. Flight control free. Flap, set flap 1 for takeoff. Ice protection system check. Avionics on. Doors, windows and writing desk secure. Parking brake off. Engine run up check is complete. Pre-taxi check is avionics on. Environmental check. Altimeter check. Altimeter 1008 set. Transponder 1200 and standby. Fuel selector crossbeam. Taxi lights on. Oil temperature 50 degrees. Brakes test. Pre-taxi check is complete. EVA NA1 ready for taxi.
EVA 981, taxi to holding point Whiskey 2, runway 20 right, via November 1, North Cross 1, and Whiskey Papa. QNH is 1007.
Whiskey Papa. Taxi to holding point Whiskey 2, runway 20 right, while taxiway November 1, Whiskey Papa, QNH 1007, EVA 981.所以 turn right and then turn left.
EVA 981, I've got your clearance advice if ready to copy.
EVA 981 ready.
EVA 981, you are cleared for right heading traffic pattern runway 20 right. Remain below altitude 2000 feet and squawk is 1200.
Runway 20 right, right hand turn, below 2000 feet, squawk 1200, EVA 981.
And EVA 981 also expect after two traffic patterns a runway change to runway 20 center and left traffic pattern.
EVA 981 confirm runway change to runway 20 center or 20 left.
Eva 981, your change will be made in 10 minutes, and it will be a change for runway 20 center.
Eva 981, confirm I have to change the runway.
Eva 981, negative for now. Now you are cleared for runway 20 right-hand traffic pattern. However, expect in the future you will be changed to runway 20 center.
Eva 981, roger.哦耶，灯终于开了。Before takeoff checklist, type of takeoff. Check. Flaps. 1 check. Airspeed. V1 80 knots. Cushion V1 85 knots. VR 90 knots.
Eva 981, Squawk Charlie.
Squawk Charlie, Eva 981.
Eva 981, surface wind 15011, knots runway 20 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 20 right, clear for takeoff, Eva 981. Pre-takeoff braking complete. Fuel box pump off. Anti-collision lights on. Bank on. Landing lights on. Landing lights on. Transponder mode Charlie. Mixture ring 4 reach. Autopilot off. Yaw damper off. Core valve closed. Ice protection off. Cabin door locked. Anti-cushion air
Simple approach,
conditioner.
good afternoon. For
Takeoff
943,
time
descending
report.
to 6,000.
Takeoff checklist confirmed.
Singapore 904, Paris Singapore approach, good afternoon. Descend and maintain altitude 6,000 feet, expect runway 20 center.
6,000 and expect runway 20 center, Singapore 943.
80 knots. V1. VR. V2. Posterior rate yaw. Flap up. Con checklist. Propeller 2500 RPM. Power full. Gear up. Chain set. Core valve closed. Yaw damper off. Fuel flow monitor. Fuel box pump off. Landing lights and taxi light off. Head indicator set. Contract is complete. Turn right, join course 3. Now inside. Cruising checklist. Power set, train set, core flag count, gearbox plan off, ice protection off, head indicator set. Cruising checklist complete. Runway check, runway inside. Approach checklist.
Viva981, you are number 1 and no other traffic in the circuit. Viva981, Singapore approach.
Viva 981, go ahead.
Viva981, you are number 1 and no other traffic in the circuit. Report final.
No traffic, report final, Viva 981. Approach checklist, artist check, altimeter 1008 set. Ice protection off. Mixture for reach. Core valve closed. Engine temperature monitor. Fuel selector on. Fuel box pan off.
Singapore 943 descends to altitude 3,500 feet.
2,500 for 440.
Landing lights on. Seatbelt fasten. Approach checklist complete. Landing checklist. Landing checklist. Gear down, flap 1, approach speed 100 knots. Autopilot off, landing checklist complete. Join final. Viva 981 on final.
Viva981, surface 15011, not runway 20 right, cleared for touch and go.
Runway 20 right, clear for touch and go, Viva 981.
Singapore 9043 passing ship EPOP, maintain present heading.
Passing before, maintain current heading, Singapore 9043.
Gear. Clear up. Contract is propeller 2500 RPM. Power 4. Gear up. Chain set. Core flap closed. Yaw damper off. Landing and taxi lights off. Head indicator set. Contract is complete. Join crosswind.
Singapore 9043, turn left heading 230, cleared for ILS approach runway 20, center report established.
Left heading 230, set approach 20, center report and established Singapore 9043.
Cruising checklist. Train set. Power set. Core flap closed. Fuel box pump off. Ice protection off. Head indicator set. Cruising checklist complete.
Singapore 9043, as you pass the localizer, sorry for the late vector. Turn now left heading 170, cleared for ILS approach runway 20, center.
10, heading 170, set ILS approach, Singapore 9043.
Power check. Inside. Upper checklist. Artist check. Altimeter 1008. Ice protection off.
EVA 9081, your number 1, report final.
Number 1, report final, EVA 981. Venture for reach. Core flap closed. Engine temperature monitor. Fuel selector off. Fuel box pump. Caution, fuel selector on. Fuel box pump off. Flap 1. Landing lights on. Seatbelt fasten. Upper check is complete. Landing lights on. Landing check is gear down flap 1, upper speed 109, autopilot off. Landing check is complete. Turn right, join final. EVA 981 on final.
BE58 WSSS 14011, knots runway 20 right, cleared for touch and go.
Runway 20 right, clear for touch and go, 181.
Localizer established to 4943.
Singapore 943, surface wind 14011, knots runway 20 center, cleared to land. Caution traffic is Beechcraft bar on flying from traffic patterns on runway 20 right.
Keep lane 20 center and the other traffic by Singapore 943.
少拉干嘛？Yep. Get on. Contract is propeller 2,500 RPM. Power full. Gear up. Chain set. Core flap closed. Yaw damper off. Fuel below monitor. Fuel box pump off. Landing and taxi light off. Head indicator set. Contract is complete. Cruising checklist. Power set. Chain set. Core flap closed. Gearbox pump off. Head indicator set. Edge protection off. Cruising checklist complete. Checkpoint.
BE58 your number 1, caution traffic, IFR traffic approaching on parallel runway.
Number 1, IFR traffic approaching runway 181. Approach checklist. Approach checklist. Artist check. Altimeter 1008. Edge protection off. Edge protection off. Venture for reach. Core flap closed. Engine temperature monitored. Fuel selector on. Fuel box pump off. Landing lights on. Seatbelt fasten. Approach checklist complete. Fab 1. Viva 981 on final.
Eva 904 and correction 981, surface wind 14011, knots runway 20 right, cleared for touch and go.
Viva 981, I'm going to land.
Eva 981, then surface wind 14011, knots runway 20 right, cleared to left.
Clear to land, runway 20 right, Viva 981. Landing checklist.
Singapore
Gear down,
904
Fab 1.
and 3, welcome to Singapore, taxi to
Approach
the
speed
center of your
100
choice.
knots. Autopilot off.
And
Landing
according
checklist
to
complete.
4943.
Eva 981, turn now left on Whiskey Papa, taxi to stand 300 via Whiskey Papa and North Cross 2.
Turn left on Whiskey Papa and taxi to Gateway Whiskey Papa, Viva 981. After landing checklist. Fab off. Core fab open. Landing and taxi lights on. Transponder 1200 and standby. Radar standby. Ice protection off. Heater turn off, follow procedure. Then after landing checklist complete.
So, Singapore 943 shutting down. Thanks for services and good day.
Singapore 943, thank you for flying to Singapore. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Engine shutdown checklist. Shuttle 1000 RPM. Avionic master off. Navigation panel and over. Eva NAR1 is shutting down. Thanks for ATC service. Good night.
Eva 981, thank you for flying to Singapore. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Avionics off. Navigation panel and overhead lights off. Electrical switches off. Mixture off. Magnetors off. Alternators off. Battery master off. Vent window closed. Harvest time record. Shutdown check is complete.